Presentation.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Lady,
Hey, my name is Michelle.
and we are part of She Thrift TV. We're going to be starting a new series called As I Wait. And we're so excited to dive right on in, so we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, so as you know, we have been speaking about relationships, and majority of the time we speak on behalf of men. But today we're going to be speaking directly to our ladies.
Ladies or not ladies? Yeah, because it's about relationship that we're gonna be speaking today as we wait on relationship and seeing the avenue of things that we can grow as women or men.
Correct. So we're going to be speaking to both men and women, and we're going to be encouraging you as you wait to prepare for your spouse, to prepare for your significant other. Many times we want something, a great quality mate. However, we forget that us as we wait, we need to prepare ourselves. So Michelle, do you have any advice that you want to give to single women or just in general, men or women who are waiting for someone, who are wanting or desiring to be in a relationship with someone, but they're in the waiting season? What is a tip or an advice that you would give them to prepare as they wait?
Well, that's the thing that I wanted to address first. I know the title today it's As I Wait. However, in that season of singleness, waiting doesn't necessarily mean just sitting home and just waiting for the significant other to find you. However, as that season in life sinks in, what are you doing as you prepare yourself? What are you doing as you becoming yourself? When I hear the word wait, is that I'm waiting for on the stop bus, or I'm waiting for my meal to be delivered. You're just sitting there waiting, and I just want to shift that vocab or that word, change it to living as he comes, living my life as she comes. And what is it that I'm doing? Investing in myself, preparing myself, discovering myself, traveling, learning new skills as this person comes.
Okay, so what you're saying that as you wait, you want to live your life.
Exactly, because most of the time we are waiting and not living. We are waiting and just, oh my God, okay, by the time this happened, I am going to start doing this. No, while this thing happened, I am already doing, I am already becoming, I am already learning, I'm already traveling and experiencing things that when it comes, it will happen. It's not like when this person arrives, then I am going to start doing.
Correct. Yes, that is very true. I agree. I agree that we don't have to wait until to get ourselves together or to enjoy life, right? There's many things that you can do aside from working on your credit, working on remaining attractive so that you can be attracted, but also being able to enjoy life, travel. Don't just go to work, go home. I understand with the economy, it may not be as easy to take a vacation, but you can definitely try it local, like visit different food places. Try
You're
to
single. If you're single, I don't see why you should expand your mind, expand your territory. If you're single, why you limit yourself to local circumstances? I mean, I know it's hard. Hey, as a single person, but if you're limiting yourself as a single person now, how much more are you gonna limit yourself once you have your family?
Okay, well, I get where you're coming from. We're gonna have to agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Because, even there are single people right now that don't have it like that.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
true.
Because the economy has affected many people. However, because you're single, you can make it happen. There is no excuse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it all depends on your goal. What is your goal? There's people right now as a single person working in their business or working in their self or going back to school. So the main thing right now it's defining who you want to be and who you want to become as a person, as a whole. So I think that's the first thing, investing in yourself, defining your clear goal, and then that relationship will come, as you invest more in yourself.
Correct, and that's important. personal development and self-improvement has got to be one of the things at the top of the list, because a lot of times you think you all that in a bag of chips, but really you're just a chip, you know what I mean? And so yeah, it's important to invest in yourself, have clear goals with deadlines, because you can have goals without deadline. It's like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Where are we going?
It's just a dream.
It's just a dream. I like that. If you don't have goals with a deadline, it's just a dream, and we're not dreamers. It's like act like a lady, think like a man. He was a dreamer, but it worked out for him, right? He met the right person, and it worked out for him. As we wait, we find that life can feel as though it's taking forever, right? That because it's taking forever, you lose hope and lose track, right? You get sidetracked. Before it was like, okay, I'm gonna stay fit because I want to be healthy, but then it's like, why do I need to stay fit and healthy when I haven't met nobody yet? You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I was saying from the beginning. I'm not doing this for the other person. I'm doing this because of me. I am healthy because that's my lifestyle. Period. If I find it or not the other person, I am wealthy because that's my lifestyle. That's my purpose. That's my vision. And if you are doing X, Y, and Z to find the other person, it's like I feel like you are just filling a void.
That's good.
It's just a void. I'm just doing this so I can find someone. No, I'm doing this because of me. I'm doing this because this is my identity. I'm doing this because I love me. And then eventually that person will come or not. In a year, 3 months or 2 months, I don't know. But I'm not doing this because I want the other person to like me. I'm doing this because I like me. I'm doing this because it fulfills me, And as a whole person, as a whole person, I will find, or the person will find me. We will find each other. But it's not that I'm eating healthy so the other person can like me. It's kind of empty.
Right.
It's kind of empty.
Yeah, because it has no substance. Exactly. You know what I mean? Because you're doing it for someone else, but what if something happens to that person? Then you it won't be something that you will do forever or permanently for yourself. So yeah, that's true. Do whatever you do it for yourself, because you love yourself, not because you want to impress the other person. There's a saying that I cannot remember how it goes right now, but if you pretend to be someone else to get that person, you're gonna have to be someone else to keep that person, and
it drains you.
It's very draining.
It's draining, and I don't want to sound churchy, but it's like love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Correct, and you can't love someone else if you don't love yourself. Yeah. That's very true. And it's funny that you used that scripture, because I was thinking about Esther. As she was waiting, there was a preparation for her to meet the king, right? There was 6 months to a year preparation. So if her being someone who was in a palace with the opportunity to be a potential queen had to prepare and work on herself, how much more should we work on ourselves,
Yeah, definitely.
But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. We hope that this inspires you to work on your personal goals, work on yourself, and focus on you until the focus is on you.